It's exactly 15:32 right here at VMC Planet Radio. You're still chilling here on Second to None with Mr. Stan and Vision. And you know what?
Yes,
Can I tell you something? We have in the studio a lady. Her name is Kamo. Right? So she's got a new book. It's called Chasing the Dreams. Right? And when she's chasing the dream, you know what I expected to see on the book? I expected to see some kind of a dream, right? And a person chasing it, trying to grab the dream.
Or like a person sleeping, dreaming of running.
But when I think it also, I like the cover, you know?
Has some different elements of color. There's purple, there's blue, there's black, there's violet.
Yeah. And can you see the attitude at the back? Eh?
Yeah, and then this is a profile piece. She planned that one. That was like, yeah, I'm going to shoot straight.
And she went for, you know, a homegrown publisher.
Which is even nicer.
Which is even nicer. Can you see?
She grew her own industry in terms of her hometown with it.
Yeah. And this is Second to None. We can talk, you know, as if she's not here.
And that time she's here.
Hello,
Everybody knows her
Hi,
age.
how are you?
We fine, thanks. And how are you?
I'm good.
Do you know you look good on the mic?
Wow, what do you know?
Is it? But because there's a video that you will see, we'll also post you on YouTube, right? You will
That's
see, you will see how good you look on the mic.
Man,
Mm.
thank you.
So, tell us something. You know, I'm chilling here with
The color
Vision.
guy.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, you call him the current guy.
Oh,
In
yeah.
fact, this is.
Like color.
In fact, I have to say this to our listeners, right?
Okay,
Vision
yes.
went to her, and then she was afraid.
Yes, actually, we were in town picking Kamo up.
Yeah.
And then she thought there was a colored guy trying to rob her. Because I'm wearing black.
But then it's your bag. What did you expect from me?
Oh.
Yeah, and I even said her name. I think that made her even get more excited. I was like, hey, Kamo. And then she's like, oh, what's up? So I was like, oh, okay.
No.
It made it even worse.
Yeah. So, Kamo, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Wow, about myself.
Mm.
Well, I loved writing since when I was 12 years old. Since I was at high school, exactly.
Is it?
Yeah, and then I just told myself that one day I'll be an author, a published author.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, obviously, you've got parents, you've got brothers, you've got sisters,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, are you the firstborn?
Yes, I'm the best one.
As you really look like a firstborn.
Why?
Kasvenda really ditanje.
Ow.
Eh, matanje ana akhera. That's why I know akhera go. Did you hear that?
No, what does that mean?
Akure no lahlile. Eh,
Wow.
but how was the trip coming here?
It was good. Not after I went there at Joburg.
Yeah.
MTN rank. Wow.
Mm.
This street is very busy.
It's always busy. You know, Joburg, people say it's a place that is very fast, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you were able to see that light.
Yeah, I was.
Mm.
That's why I was so scared when Mr. Vision was like, hey, come. I was like, bro, how does this guy know me?
Yeah, I know.
No, you are famous.
You famous.
Yeah.
You are
We saw you know, this back
profile picture.
profile picture.
You were like, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then I recognize you from the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice.
Mm. So where are you from?
Karen, originally, ne?
Everything.
Everything.
Yeah, even currently. You
Current,
can,
present,
yeah.
future
Okay.
tense.
Wow. So currently I'm staying at Nelmafias at Pretoria. And then originally I'm from Motwani at Arakwadi. It's at Skukune.
Oh, it's Kukuni.
Yes, Skukune.
Oh, okay. So, konje Skukuni, baba many kilometers.
Oh, was baby.
Okay, spend sama konte.
Yeah, some point.
Can you tell Vision what sama konte mean?
It means I don't know.
I
The
guess.
recipe maybe.
Yeah, I guess. Like the original.
The
style.
original, yeah.
You see, Mr. Stan? I can pick up fast.
So, tell me, where you live now, right?
Right now.
Right now, you live with people that knows you are an author.
Yes.
Tell me some of the stories or conversations you have with the people that knows now you are on another level of your life.
Wow. The conversations are still the same.
Is it?
Yeah, like
So
life is still normal.
are you saying for Runa it does not matter?
But then, like, are some of your stories inspired by something they say or something they've been going through or told you?
Some of the stories are inspired by the things that I've seen happening, you know. Yeah. Then I say like, okay, I should write something like this about this.
So can you take us through your thought process when you write a book?
Okay, some of the stories I wrote them when I was still at high school. Then after that, I think after matric I stopped writing.
Okay.
Then I continued last year. Yeah, so after writing last year, then I contacted my publisher, and then he agreed to publish my stories.
And then what was that process between you and the publisher? What made you contact the publisher?
Okay, I heard about him at Mams FM. He went there for an interview, and then I took his numbers and then saved them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you knew you are going to need the numbers, right?
Exactly.
And you're going to talk to this particular person. How does it feel to be a published author?
Whew, wow. That feeling, I don't know how to explain it. I feel special and important, you know. But every time when people say, "Hey, Kamo, you're that published author," like, wow, I feel honored.
Okay. And then you have 10 stories, right? Which one is your favorite?
Chasing the Dream.
Okay, then how did you start writing that one? When? The thought process about it, and what is the dream?
Okay, on that story, Chasing the Dream, I wrote it last year. I think it was the last one, yeah. I wrote that story to inspire and motivate young people chasing their dreams, because that story is about a singer, a young guy who was a singer. His parents died and left him with his aunt, and then his aunt started abusing him. Then after that, he went out and started singing at the taxi rank restaurants until he became famous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's an inspirational story.
Yes.
That somebody must take after reading the book, so that at least they get inspired, right?
Exactly, yes, and motivated.
And get motivated.
Yes.
Now, is there any book coming after this?
Yes, definitely.
Have you already started with the book though?
Not yet.
But the manuscript is there.
No.
Oh, okay. But you're still pushing this one. Eh?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
so you don't want this to get cold.
Yes,
I guess.
yes, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I saw a story of yours called Revenge in the book. Revenge, and one that says Betrayal.
Yeah. Okay. Betrayal. It's about two friends.
Okay.
So these two friends, they were both singers, and then the other one was also a songwriter. But then the other one didn't know how to write. So the other day they decided to write a song together. Then let me say the other one wrote the song, and then she told the other one about it. So the other one became jealous, and then decided to go behind her back and sing the song, record the song without her knowing. Yes.
Okay, and I want us to clear this one up so that people can understand. Are this story true story or fictional?
Fictional.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah,
So
because-
fictional with fictitious names, right?
Yes.
So if it happens that you read the story and it relates to you, and you see and your name is one of the characters there,
It's not you.
it's not you.
Please don't feel offended. They must not feel offended.
Okay. But so far, Sister, I've heard you say singers. Do you have something against singers? One is
No, I
chasing a
don't.
dream.
No, I
one
don't.
is betraying the other.
Actually, I love singers. No, I don't have anything against
Alright,
them. I love them.
so you love your music as well. Are you a person that listens to hip hop music? Because it also entitles in terms of writing.
No, I just love any music. I just listen to any music.
Okay.
Alright.
Let me tell you something about this show, right? It's a hip hop show
Well, okay.
with a difference. We call it second to none because there's no other show that is like this. And here, our main objective is to be able to inspire and promote young people.
Okay, that's
And
nice.
we are passionate about people. And there's other things that we do as well. So we've got features and segment. You know, if you've written a book, we'll profile you. You release an album, we'll also profile you.
you.
Okay.
And
You
all
have
of
a
those
business,
things.
Okay.
profile you.
Can you read?
Yes, I can.
No, because you know why I'm asking. You know, people will say, but how can somebody write when they cannot read? So we don't know whether it can happen. So if you can read, can you read what is written there? Right on top.
Right on top.
VMC, from VMC.
Yes, VMC Academy. Creating employers and employees.
And then the last one?
Bringing quality education to the community for the community.
Exactly. Can you see what we are about? So
Yes.
you see, in fact, you didn't choose VMC. VMC chose you to come to the show.
Yes, and I'm very, very, very honored. Yes, I am. I'm very honored. Thank you so much.
Okay. Now, how is the book doing?
To be honest, the sales of the book are very slow. I don't know if maybe it's a pandemic or yeah, it's very slow.
So who is actually selling your book? Where can people find your book?
I'm the one who's selling my book, and then my cousin is also helping me. And then if people want to buy a copy, they can contact me on Facebook. I'm Kamo the Author, and then on Twitter at Masora1.
Okay,
Yes.
but you are in Joburg, and there's somebody in Cape Town who wants this book, and there is somebody, let's say in Pakistan, that wants this book. How do they get the book?
I don't know about Pakistan. Let me talk about Cape Town. Okay, I can send them via Korea. Pix. Yeah, I use Pix most of the time.
Okay. So
No, there's a reason why I'm asking this question, because
Why?
there are those people that put their books on Kindle, right? There are the book, you can convert it into a PDF or you can make an ebook.
Yeah, I know about that.
Are you looking into releasing your book or publishing it under Kindle or releasing it
Amazon.
as an ebook?
Yes, I've been thinking about releasing it as an ebook at Amazon, but then I'll do it maybe next year. Because I know once they get it online, they're gonna download it and then they're gonna stop buying it. Yeah, that's the
okay.
problem.
So is it a way of protecting yourself? But it can be a way of protecting yourself, because you see on Kindle or also on ebook, there are functions or functionaries that are there that protect the book from being downloaded or and also from being printed as well.
Okay, alright.
So perhaps those are other options that, because you see, VMC
Yeah.
Planet Radio, we've got listeners in Germany and in Pakistan, we've got listeners like all over the world, wherever there is signal, because you see, VMC Planet Radio get to be listened all over the world.
Yeah, that's nice.
So, and there are people that are listening now. So if they ask us, how can we get a hold of this book, and we are far, and there's no Korea, there's no PEP, let's say in Pakistan, for instance.
I don't know about it. I need to figure that out.
So you need to figure that
one out.
one
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
So right now I cannot find your book on bookstores.
Yes.
No, not
bookstore.
yet. Not yet. Yeah, but then I'm busy working on that. I'm approaching bookstore managers, and see if they could agree to sell my book on their stores.
And then what are they saying?
They say they want to know if the book is selling or not, because they don't want to take something that is not selling on and put it on their shelves.
Or is it? Have you considered what is called consignment, for instance, where your book, if it does not sell, it does not sell, right? But if it sells, it sells.
Yeah.
So if you take it to a store, if somebody buys the book, then you get your money.
Yes.
And then you can negotiate with the store owner, so that maybe they can get 5% or something percent.
Yeah, I've thought about something like that before, yeah. And I think maybe I should try it.
I think you should try it. So of all those stories that you have written, the Vision asked you about
Revenge. Yes.
Betrayal.
Yeah, but I think you also want to understand why revenge.
Yes.
Oh, revenge. Revenge. I just created that story. So on the revenge story, it's about a young girl who had abortion after she got impregnated by a young boy at his school, and then after the guy left her. So she decided to do abortion, and then after that she could not make peace with the fact that she killed her own baby. And then so myself, I thought the reason for her to be tortured is the baby seeking revenge. That's how the story is.
Okay. I thought maybe
There was, because my mind already, after we heard about chasing the dream of music and then moving to a friend betraying a friend. The one who got betrayed came back for revenge.
Yeah.
That's how I took it.
No.
So the story don't relate to each other.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Now, who must read your book?
Everyone.
Can a 70-year-old read your book and a 12-year-old read your book?
Yes, they can. Yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe this question can be a bit difficult. Do you have something that when you write a book to say, I want this message to touch people, but I want this message to touch these people in this way?
Yes. Yeah. Normally when I write a story, like I wanted to touch people and them, inspire them and motivate them to stand up and do something. Especially the one that is called Chasing the Dream. Yes.
Okay. Now, okay. Apart from writing a book, what else do you do? Apart from being an author.
I'm also working.
Oh, okay. We're not going to ask where you work. Right?
Thank you.
We don't want people to stalk and say
Exactly.
Are you getting any support from where you are working?
Yes, I am. I'm getting it. Yes.
So they are buying the books.
Yes, they are.
Have all your friends bought your book?
No. Honestly, no friend of mine bought my book.
Is it because they knew the story or?
No, they don't even know the stories. Yes.
Oh, okay. But you do wish that they could at least buy a book?
Yes, I wish that, yeah.
And then, do they encourage you to write more, though, even though they have not bought your book?
We don't talk much about my book, but then the people who encourage me to write more are the people that buy my book. After reading, then they give me positive feedback. Hey, Kamo, you should write another book. We love to read your book. Yeah.
Now, on social media, for instance, right? Who's helping you to push the book?
I'm doing it myself.
You're doing it yourself? Okay. All right. Now, you see here at VMC Planet Radio, how we're going to assist you. You see this interview, we're going to post it on YouTube.
Yes.
And when it is on YouTube, we're going to make sure that people know about the book and they can be able to get the book.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And the best part about it is that now you also have a live streaming feed for yourself. Where they get to see the face of the book, besides on the actual book. You know?
Yeah.
On the book and the person here, they are two different people.
You're lying, man. You're lying.
Okay, tell me something. Now, because you see, when you are an author and you write a book, for instance, right? So your life actually changed in a certain way. Has that happened to you?
Not yet. I haven't experienced that kind of feeling. No, not yet.
Oh, okay. So, but those that are actually reading the book currently now are giving you positive feedback,
yes,
right?
Yeah, I'm getting positive feedback. Yes.
All right. So, remind the listeners on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, and everybody else, how can they be able to get hold of you to be able to get the book?
On Facebook is Kamo the Author, and then on Twitter at Masura 1.
Okay. Masuha
1.
One.
Masura 1, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because Siperi Pela is a very interesting language.
Wow, okay.
So, now, have you ever written any other book except this one that you did not publish?
No.
Or do you have other stories that you have not
Yeah,
published?
I do have other stories. Yes.
So, how many?
3.
Or 3? Or are they going to become
Oh,
part
I
of?
nearly forgot. I'm sorry. I once got published online by Fanza.
Fanza?
Yeah, Funza, Fanza, yeah.
Funza, ne?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes, yeah, they published my short story titled The Heartbreak.
Oh, it was one story or?
It was only one, and then and 2 poems, yeah, and 2 poems.
Oh, okay. So it's one story, 2 poems. So you do poetry as well?
Yeah. I'm not a performer. I'm only writing the poems. I'm not a performer.
Oh, okay. But do you think you can be able to rap?
No, I don't think.
Okay, do you remember perhaps a verse from one of your poems? Even if it's a one line, even if it's a one interesting punchline.
It's not a punchline. I think it's a line. I don't know if you take it as a punchline or what. Okay, it's a line on my poem titled Hustling. Okay, and then on that line, I remember saying, I wake up every day going knocking doors, looking for opportunities, but then no one's open. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I feel as if she could be a ghostwriter, you know?
Oh yeah, do you want to
storytelling.
become a ghostwriter?
But I don't know about that.
With the sense of the way you write your stories, you could
Yeah.
help an artist write a song, help them come up with a story.
Yeah, I think I can.
Yeah, you
I
could
think I
definitely
can.
do that.
Yes,
Ghostwriting could be something you can do.
Okay,
Yes.
because your books are okay. In fact, your book, this one,
Yes.
they are short stories and because they are fictional.
Yes.
Do you think if you get a gig to be able to write, let's say, a drama, it can be Mzansi Magic or SABC One, would you grab it?
Yes, I can do that. I've done it before, but then I wrote a drama called Chasing. We Africans, and then we just showed it with the other kids there in Mafias, and then we posted it on YouTube.
Is it? It's called
Yeah,
what?
We Africans.
We are Africans.
Yes, but then we did not have quality cameras and all that stuff, you know.
But I think as long as the message is there.
Yeah, and she still wrote a storyline, which made it even better, meaning she has different diversity in her writing concept.
So yeah, I can write a drama. I can.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Now you are only 22 years of age, right?
22 years.
By the age of 24, what is it that will fulfill you?
Published 5 books.
5 books.
Yeah, 5 books. Yeah.
Okay. Are you hoping to make a living out of writing, or you will always supplement it with something else?
I'm looking to make a living with writing because I want to wake up one day and just write. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Just write. Yeah, I want to write. Yeah. That's how I want to make money. Yeah.
So, what year did you do your matric?
2015.
2015.
15.
Have you ever considered writing in Sepedi?
Yeah, I did, but then I'm not that good in Spedi.
Is it? Now, in your matric exam, what was your symbol? Okay, I was warned. They said I must not say symbol.
Yes, we understand.
Yeah.
We definitely do.
Okay, you can ask the question for me.
Percentage? Yes, that she got
In English.
for English.
6.
Okay, that's levels, Mr. Stan.
Yeah, that's
So what is 6?
It was 76, 78. Yeah.
No, it's a distinction.
Yes, so Mr. Stan.
No, it's not.
there's
The distinction is
It's 80 in high
80%
school
upwards.
above. In varsity it's rate 75 and above.
Well, you see, you can tell what am I used to.
Yes. Where fire was still electricity in those times.
You see now. Now he's starting to shoot guns.
No.
Shots fired.
I'm shooting from the hips.
Oh yeah. So okay, Kamo, it was very nice and lovely having you. You are an author. I think we wish you all of the best, right? And we think that your stories are actually going to inspire quite a lot of people. And your story alone, being 12 years of age, you should not take it lightly. It is very important. There's not a lot of 22 years that are actually writing books.
Yes.
Ne?
Yes.
So you must consider yourself special. Now, when you are special, you do special things.
Exactly.
So this is VMC Planet Radio. The show is called Second to None, and we make every ordinary extraordinary.
Yes. Thank
You
you
see?
so much.
So you have just been made extraordinary today.
And I appreciate that.
Thank you so much. But what can you leave our listeners with?
They must buy my book.
Okay, give them the platform where they can get the book and so they can talk to you about it.
Okay, on Facebook is Kamo the Author, and then on Twitter at Kamaragamasura1.
No underscore.
No.
Right. So, Mr. Stan, you know, since we spoke to someone that's young and youth and all, right?
Yeah.
I thought we could play also a young artist in hip hop. We're gonna play a Reese residual self-image. Okay?
We're gonna play who?
A Reese.
Oh, a Reese.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
We're gonna fit them.
Thank you, sir.